2 in the DSTV Premiership involved on a blisteringly warm afternoon in the capital. Play against now second place Swallows, who've once again caught up and kept pace with the log leaders Sundowns, who at the moment lead on goal difference by a +5 goal difference over Moroka Swallows, or Swallows FC. Serino looks for a shot, it's on target, it's spilled by Fries, who manages to recover just in time to deny Kermit Erasmus a half chance.
Yeah, Kermit was a little bit slow to react, but that was a spill. Not very often do we see Fries spilling, and this occasion he wasn't made to pay. Great shot taken there with the laces from Serino, and the technique he uses is to try and palm it. Erasmus just a little bit late to react, and that could have led to a goal.
Once again go on the attack. Again, it's a wonderful build-up. Santi trying to clear with his right boot is less successful than he would otherwise have been with his left, I suspect. He's puts pressure on Serino here. Keeps the ball in play. Uruguayans come away with possession. Zwane sets it up for Kekana, goes with a left and just wide of Fries's goal. Well, the idea was good. Hlompo Kekana just unable to have that ball on his right boot, but again, wonderful interplay and much promise. But Serino applauded here, credit for keeping that ball in play. Zwane back inside to Maluleka, he can fire from range. Hasn't scored a goal in a while, is George Maluleka. Very capable of scoring. One of the best signings that Sundowns have made in a while. He, over the age of 30, recently turned 32. Great chance here, and buried. The goal drought is broken. Kermit Erasmus, moments before half-time, has finally banged in a goal. Let's see Sundowns score. It ends that goal drought. Erasmus as his third league goal of the season, his fourth across all competitions. Kamaldeen on here to score, and well, a timely challenge from Vala. It's out for the corner.
Yeah.
Again, they're creating something out of very little and very quickly as well. This is a genuine danger of Swallows this season.
Look, Kamaldeen makes a great run, but this play here, Basadine, what an eye for that pass. Pinpoint, razor blade pass, and it was just the interception from Vala.
They are 15 minutes away from going 3 points clear atop the standings. That lead could be cut to 2 by Supersport United, who are away in Venda tomorrow against Chakuma. As Swallows go for an equaliser here, and it's not far away. Charging run from the captain, Mokoena. Lovely ball lifted over the top after some wonderful work by Sekota down that far flank. And Mokoena just can't find the shot on target. Team officials on their feet. Dramatic finish here, potentially. Dennis Onyango! Oh, he's parried it back into the field of play, and it is once again an added time equaliser to keep their unbeaten run alive. There is absolute drama with the final play of this game. Drama late on. This side has done it again. Musa Nyatama.
Yes, Doyle, we said this is a team that never give up, and they will fight to the end. And look at it, in the dying seconds, they've scored the equaliser.
And that might be a moment that we'd like to check. Either way, it's a goal that stands. Swallows fight back in added time again, and their unbeaten run stays alive. They share the points, they remain top of the log.
Yeah, we had planned to push them like that, first half with a high press, and the goal was an outcome of that high press. In the dying stages of the game, second half, they started to play a lot more to look for the space behind, unlike their normal combination play. And we got punished from situations that I honestly think it was a very, very, very big offside. But I've not watched it, but in my mind, I'm saying, are they benefiting? Because even against Pirates, there was a blatant penalty. Even today, there is a blatant offside, which I think the linesman was in line with it. But in football, you must accept these things. But it looks like they are benefiting. I just want to see more, because they've got a lot of penalties on their side as well. But truth be told, they're a good team, and their coach has worked very hard in their team. They are playing some very good football. Second half, they were playing a little bit uncharacteristic of themselves, because they played a lot of long balls. But they're a good team. We were unfortunate not to win this one. I believe we had done everything in our power to win this one. No, they put a lot of intensity with a lot of long balls into our box and a lot of scrambles in and around our box, which was very good for them. We cannot take that away. They're a very good team, and with Vuyo, Lechabika, and this Ngobo, they always look like they can launch something. And when they brought Nyatama, I knew we are in for it, because he's a very good player. It's a pity that he's getting old, but he's a very, very important player that can cause a lot of chaos. Offensively, he's very good. I'm not very happy. I don't think it's a game where we could have scored one goal. I think we had a lot of very good moments, but in the final third, man, the final decision, that final pass, that move in the final third is not always what you would expect, having analyzed and looked at the openings they have, because the goal that we got was an outcome of their inverted fullbacks, because the space on the outside of the centre backs, when we exploit it on a high press, immediately we got an opportunity from that situation. And we had more of those situations, but we never really utilized. Maybe the pass was not always right. At times the pass was too hard, when you could have maybe made sure that the pass is right. But when it comes to technique, we can talk the whole day, because there's not much you can do. But when it comes to application and tactical work, you know what you can do. But technique or application is always very difficult to think you can coach at this stage. Thank you.
Look, we have to point out to the fact that they had an extra day to rest. We didn't. They had a squad to rotate. We didn't. We don't. You understand? That's one fact. We had a chance with Basadin to go 1-0 up, and I'm not sure. Maybe it was an offside as well. But if you give chances away in the turnover, I think it was a foul. Then there came the through pass. We didn't drop. That's why I say it might be offside. But if you get chances like that to Kermit, to Temba, to Serino, they'll punish you. They're the best. That's the best players money can buy in South Africa that we're playing against. Yes, tired, fatigue in the first half. We knew it was going to happen. But second half, yeah, adrenaline and the score also forced us to come out and play it. But we refreshed a bit with the substitutions we made, front line. I mean, any other day, Gamil didn't get the chances, his goal. So they were lucky today. I would say they were lucky. We had some less days to rest. They're the fresher players. We fatigue, because once you fatigue, the chances like that, you make decisions like that. So we'll take it to Dobsonville in the second round and see what will happen. Yeah, no, definitely. The team we have, it's a bunch of winners, and that's the character we look for in individual players here at the club. At the same time, it's disciplined players in regards with the structure. They found it difficult. Yes, we weren't at the races like you mentioned in the first half, but it was still end to end. We created a chance, they created a chance, they took it in the end, Carol. But like I said now, in the second half, bunch of winners, we don't give up until the final whistle. And yeah, Malinga came on, wasn't in the squad last week, and that's the reaction you want from players who's coming and given the opportunity. So well done to him. Thank you, Carol.